Hey guys, what is happening, and welcome back to the fourth episode of the Foot Draft 100. And as you can see, we are starting off by clearing out our trade pile. We were maybe about 2,000 coins short of 15,000 coins to get us into the draft. As you know, in the past few episodes, we've only managed to get one win each episode, so it's been a little bit disappointing so far. We're hoping this episode to better ourselves. We've been coming up against some really tough opponents in terms of skill level of playing the game, but not only that, some really good teams as well. Now, we've had some good drafts, but like I said, we've been coming up against strong opponents. And I am still trying to adapt to the gameplay of Foot Draft. This is the first time I've continuously tried to play Foot Draft this year, and the gameplay is different. It's a lot different to what I've been used to. I'm so used to playing Foot Champions, and I get used to that type of gameplay. Passing is very different, speed of gameplay, shooting, and you just seem to it feels like you get different kinds of breaks to what you do in usual Ultimate Team gameplay. So anyway, we're going to move on to the squad. As you can see, we've made our first couple of choices. Messi was our first one. We lacked sort of any real major special cards of big players in this draft. As you can see, what I tried to do, I wanted to strip this back and just go for one league solely. We went for La Liga for this one, so I was just picking players based on La Liga to start with. I even didn't pick Team of the Year Kante because I've picked him for the last 2, possibly 3 drafts and just hasn't seemed to bring us any luck. I actually really don't like using his card. The real reason behind that is just for his height. I have said about this before, but his height is just too small. And we get Team of the Year Marcelo though, which is nice. We managed to get him in at left back, but you obviously hope for Team of the Year cards in better positions. I would love to get either Ronaldo or Messi, but we needed to pick Messi to get the ball rolling. We just wanted to strip everything back, go back to basics, pick a league, really try and work with it. As you can see, we get Bonucci there, and I don't think we got any other centre backs after that that were able to fill in. So I think Bonucci was our only player who was sort of out of the team in the end. You'll see the team that we finish off with. Obviously, we get a choice in Neuer and goal, but I went for Navas, I think it was, or De Gea, I can't remember. Let's have a look and see who it was. I think it's Navas, yeah. And the reason I did this, there's good choices there, but like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I had the right team. You see here, Bonucci, we didn't have anyone to replace him with, so this is the team we went with. I think in game, we looked to change and go with either Verratti or Vidal in central midfield to go alongside Paulinho, and then we bring on Hazard and also Mbappe as well, bringing off the striker and the left midfielder as well. I would just do that based on how the game is starting to go. First opponent we come up against, he's got Team of the Year Messi, he's got that 93 Hazard, Team of the Year Kante, Team of the Year Ramos, and second informed De Gea. So once again, we're coming up against very strong teams, good opponents as well. Had some chances early on, as you can see, 10 minutes into the game there, almost scoring from outside the box. But this guy come forward, he was very good. He tried a lot of playing. He just got that run with Messi, and I seem to concede that, in Foot Champions, I just don't seem to concede them goals where they cut in easily, but the defending seems to be really lacklustre. You can see even I get through there with a really soft through ball, and it's just strange. I've got to work out how to try and counter it, really, because I was getting better with the gameplay, especially in this episode as well. But the games in this one were really eventful as well, and although it can be frustrating, it's actually quite enjoyable. Excitement levels. Obviously, you can see that I bought Verratti on, and he should have scored that there. Really should have scored that. I was gutted because I was thinking that was maybe my chance, and I'd blown it. Diego Costa coming through here. I actually really enjoyed using Diego Costa, an absolute powerhouse. This was where things started to get interesting. He comes through. I backed off because I didn't want to concede that through ball, and he's just smashed it from 25 yards to Mbappe. Luckily, I go straight down the other end. Little bit of luck in this one. You can see once again there, this guy is struggling to defend because of the gameplay in this, and it's just crazy, really. I just couldn't understand it. But not only do we get that equaliser, we come back here, Mbappe through to Costa, smash it from outside the area, and we managed to get the winner in the 88th minute. So we were 2-1 down in the 80th minute, and we come back and win. You can see we really stole that game. The guy was very good. But, like I said, finally getting that little bit of luck. We're past the first game, so we're back to where we have been before. And then I see this team come up against more prime icons. We've got Larson prime, Henry prime, Team of the Year Messi again, De Gea in form again in goal. And it was going to be another one of them games, was it? It was just one of the things. Paulinho here coming through early on, and just didn't manage to get that one in there. Now, this guy again, really, really good player. And I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it, but look at this goal. I know it's Team of the Year Messi, but seriously, I'm backing off to try and prevent the through ball goals. But luckily we managed to get ourselves a penalty, quite a soft one, but I will take it because of some of the other stuff that was going the other way for me. I really need to take that penalty indicator off. I was lucky there to score with Diego Costa, but I will take any penalty as long as I score. I don't like using the indicator because I'm so used to FUT Champions where I don't have to use it, or you're not allowed to use it. You see in the second half he gets through here with Henry on a rebound. Really frustrating when your keeper makes a good save and he just plays it straight back to him though. Really frustrating. As you can see, Paulinho was doing a lot of the work on the ball for us, really starting to get into some great areas. He leads to Costa and Mbappe here coming through. This guy's defending really poor. I think I was starting to try and shoot early, and then that one time I managed to just turn in, and Mbappe just seems unplayable even when you've got him or when you're against him. Into the last minute now, and surely time to wrap it up, but Hazard decides to go on his left foot instead of smashing it into the bottom left hand corner. I don't know what he was doing there. Into extra time, as you can see, we managed to go 3-2 up here. Vidal had come on in the game in this one, and managed to score. I was preferring using Vidal over Verratti. Didn't like Verratti, to be honest with you. Seemed to get into good positions but not do anything. And then another soft through ball goal for me, 4-2, and it was starting to get very sweaty because this guy then managed to just magically, out of nowhere, bear in mind my 110th minute of extra time, I'm 2 goals ahead, and he just gets his rebound goal there. And I was thinking, just tighten up, and everything in the game was just pushing the ball back towards my goal. I was trying to tackle, as you can see there, when the ball comes straight back to him, 4-all, absolute nightmare. Marcelo here goes into penalty shoot, as you can see here. Marcelo putting that one in, and that was a chance for us if we could save this one. Navas in goal. Would he save it from Leon? And he does. Tips it onto the post, and we managed to win on penalties. I feel like justified, deserved. Like we finally go past that 1-win mark. But draft is so competitive. Look at these teams and kind of gets Prime Ronaldinho, Prime Larson for the second game in a row. Cruz, Pjanic, Dybala, all special cards. Desai Prime. And Team of the Year De Gea. It was just non-stop, and I was just wondering when this was going to end. But we started off the game very well, coming in. Diego Costa once again always seems to be in the right place. I would like to see him getting informed to see how strong that card would be. But then this guy just kept getting balls through from his attack into Pjanic, and Pjanic scores a double here. Really, really soft, back off the post. Like I said, I'm going to have to work a way where I can sort of prevent the easy long shots, because you're going to be coming up against good players on the game in this, but it's just frustrating when you can see such simple goals. But Messi gets us back at 2-all. This game was really, really competitive, but he managed to just sort of stretch ahead here. Tony Cruz coming in at the near post finish. You don't see that sort of finish too often at the near post, but then this goal was really soft there. As you can see, another one where the keeper palms it out. Just seemed to concede a lot of rebound goals as well. We kept putting the pressure on. I was playing very well, still trying to get back in the game. Costa again scored for us, but then he managed to wrap it up as we were pressing in the 92nd minute. We get done on the counter, and it ends up coming back to Ronaldinho. We did lose 5-3, but it was a lot better from us, and you can tell from my previous episodes we are getting there's progression in this series as well, and that is what we like to see. We're getting progression. 5 wins, 4 losses, so we are positive on the record, and that's always a good thing. And we get some slightly better packs, so 7.5k pack and a 15k pack, I think it. So yeah, 7.5k and a 15k pack. See, we get 2 rare players, which is brilliant because there's going to be a higher sell value in these, and we get the ex-Manchester United right back Rafael, one of the twins. Fabio, I don't know what team Fabio plays for now, but we get a few cards in there. We also get a squad fitness card as well, which will sell for a bit more. And we also get a coin unlock, which is brilliant. So like I said, progression in this series, that's what we like to see, and you can't start off being absolutely 100% the best, because if you do, then you're always waiting for the moment when you're going to fail and it's going to get worse. So it's just a case for me of really trying to get used to this gameplay, being positive, not giving up on this at all, because I really want to do 100 episodes of this for you guys. And as you can see here in this pack, we get Garcia. And this is going to finish off the episode for us. We will come back, sell all the items. Hopefully we'll have enough to get us another draft. And then we can push on. Our target is to try and get up to that 3-win mark, possibly 4 if we're lucky. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please drop a like. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good week, and peace.